Now, this game is a bit of a throwback to those classic Metal Slug style games, but with a twist. You'll play as a hog armed with a machine gun fighting against humans trying to enslave animals. Yeah, you heard that right. That's a pretty cool concept if you ask me. However, concept alone doesn't carry the experience, and there's a lot of things that I wish that the game did better. First things first, let's talk about the mechanics. It's pretty straightforward. You're a hog on a mission to infiltrate various enemy bases and destroy their creations. Your trusty machine gun will be your best friend, but throughout the levels, you'll find power-ups that can give you more firepower for a limited time. And let me tell you, those power-ups pack a punch. Speaking of levels, there are 6 worlds to explore, each with 3 levels in them, and at the end of each world, there's a boss waiting for you. Don't worry, it's not just a mindless shooting fest. The game throws some environmental hazards like treacherous deserts and restricted water movement. It keeps things interesting and adds a layer of challenge. Now, one aspect that I really enjoyed about Guts and Grunts is the ability to upgrade your character. Throughout the levels, you'll come across these key cards that can be used to complete objectives and earn additional coins. With these coins, you can upgrade your hog with cool abilities such as a double jump, a roll, or even more damage. It adds a sense of progression and makes you feel more powerful as you go on. But hey, every game has cons, right? And Guts and Grunts is no exception. First off, while the concept itself is cool, the game doesn't fully embrace it. It feels like any other set of characters could have been used instead of hogs and it wouldn't have made much of a difference. It's a missed opportunity in my opinion. Another issue that I encountered was that some boss fights require certain abilities to defeat them, but you can actually progress to get to them without obtaining said abilities. It's not a game-breaking issue, but it can be frustrating to have to go back and get those abilities later. Oh, and let's talk about the game's length. It's on the shorter side, my friends. I mean, for $6, a 2-hour game, it seems a bit steep to me. I would have loved to have seen a little bit more content to make it feel like a fuller experience. Lastly, the process of obtaining key cards that have those additional coins can be a pain. If you die in a level, you have to backtrack and find them all over again. It's a bit of a hassle and breaks the flow of the game. Overall, Guts and Grunts is a decent game. It starts off enjoyable, but the excitement fades a bit too quickly. Once you feel powerful enough, you'll find yourself speeding through levels without much thought, and while it's an inconvenience like backtracking and keycards, it can still be an enjoyable experience if you allow it to. On a positive note, the game does have controller support, which I know many of you would appreciate, so kudos to the developers for that. At the end of the day, considering its current price point, I'm finding it difficult to wholeheartedly recommend Guts and Grunts to others, but hey, if you're in the mood for a short and unique shooting experience and don't mind the minor setbacks that I mentioned, then go ahead and give it a go. That wraps up our review today, and don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and until next time, keep on gaming.